Okay, welcome back everybody. I am the Bradley Assassin. This is the Bradley Assassin live stream Twitch channel. We also have the Bradley Assassin Facebook page and the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. Any likes, follows, and subscribes across those formats would be greatly appreciated. This morning, I started out playing my normal black and white mid-range sacrifice deck, I call it. And ended up, I was getting pounded. I was losing terribly. So I threw together this little Lurrus Junk deck, I call it. And we were seeing some success with it. And it was really fun. So I'm going to pick up where I left off and just continue some gameplay with that. We also figured out a few things this morning with some stream settings. Turns out dynamic bitrate allows me to stream pretty consistent for a while. So we'll run that until I can get that line tester tool I spoke about. On the 18th it's coming, and then I'll be able to check all the lines in my house, cable and cat5 and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's get right into some gameplay and see how it works out today. We're gonna go standard ranked, and I'm just calling the deck hateful right now because I play little hateful Eidolon things. Alright, also I noticed it seemed to speed up the video this morning when I went back and checked the replay, and like my voice seemed higher pitched and sped up, and the gameplay seemed sped up. I don't know if it was just from all the problems resulting in the settings and stuff like that, and that's how Twitch recorded it, which is really strange. So we're gonna let this run as normal today, and then go back and see if it does it again. Hopefully not. Notice the gameplay is a little twitchy right now too. Trying to get all this perfected. Yeah, it's real twitchy. Like it's like almost skipping frames, like on my video side. Always something. Okay, third land. Dead weight. Ghost farm. I don't want to use any of that on this. I'll tell you what I was finding a lot of success with this morning was those little, I put Mogus's Favor in here, I think they're called, and dropping them on the little Order of Midnights, making a pretty quick 4 damage flyer. It's funny because I just threw this together, like if you watched my stream yesterday, I mean out of nowhere, and it was performing. Okay, he's got something. He's trying to decide what he wants to do. If he wants to hold the damage for Lurrus. He's gonna take something out right here. Oh, he wants to make some little dudes. Excuse me. Oh man, that thing puts the beat down. Okay, we're gonna block one. This. Okay, so I need to figure something out right here. I can double up on that thing, which I actually might have to. Wish my Eidolon was out. I'm not wasting the ghost form on that. I'm gonna put ghost form on Lurrus. Uh-oh. That's a perfect counter for Lurrus. Yeah, video's kind of jumpy. What did I talk about? Okay. Yeah, so those that follow know I've been all over the place with my internet, and man, I'm looking forward to that line tester coming in the 18th. I really am. Whether I find something or not, if I don't, then obviously I'm gonna call the cable company back and we're gonna dig a little bit deeper. But if I do, then there you go. Okay, what can I do right here? I'm gonna have to that's funny that he sacked that, because oh, I see what he did. See what he did. Okay, I think we can Lurrus. I think we can Lurrus now. Farm on Lurrus. Head weight on this. Attack with everything. Okay. I need a way to kill my scorpions now, unless he wants to do it for me. Hello, Delta Llama. Thanks for hopping in, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, over the last week, though, I've been completely fighting with settings and internet. Just yesterday, I figured out that, so what's this? From each other than 2. Okay, well, that sucks, kinda. And kill this off and go for the kill, though. Yeah, man, I've had an incredible amount of problems. And just yesterday, we found out, normally dynamic bitrate would cause all kinds of problems for me. But since the repair to my internet, I switched back and tried it this morning for the first time, and the dynamic bitrate seems to help me significantly. So until we figure out a little bit more or see if there's any further problems, we're gonna run it like that. It does run fine for a while. I noticed this morning that's how we did it, and ooh, look at this. So we're just gonna roll with it like this, and I'm at 720 30 frames, very moderate stuff, even though I have 30 meg upload. But I've just had so many problems just trying to get something smooth and consistent so that we can put out content every day. But the cable company did find a so-called bad connector outside, and that day we ran it, and it was looking good. But then the speed test has slowly degraded over the last 2 days since he left. So we're gonna dig around in my lines once I get that tester and see what we can do with that. I kind of enjoy. I don't enjoy troubleshooting. I enjoy when I get those types of items in, and I can really do some in-depth work. You know, just having the peace of mind that with if it's the line or not. Like, I'll just, because I mean, most of the time you're like, it could be malign, it could not be malign, and then you're trying to fix all kinds of different crap. But that's kind of where we are. But as long as we're running, we're running. Delta Llama, don't forget, tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. here live on Twitch stream, we're giving away an unsanctioned box. And every Monday at 3 p.m. we have giveaways, and this Monday's giveaway is going to be a Throne of Eldraine bundle. So please take your time to hop in there and get a chance at winning some completely free Magic cards. Uh-oh. Can't block that. I need a way to kill my scorpions now, just as I did last game. That could work. That'll also get Questing Beast down to a 1-1. So that's definitely what we're gonna do here. And then this. Well, thanks, man. I really appreciate the kind words. Trying to get something going here on this channel, make it special for everybody. The chance of winning completely free magic cards and getting shipped to you completely free too, by the way. That's fantastic. That's a good feel for everybody. And the more I do that, the more I play, hopefully the better player I become, and in turn helps people in the same, you know, not that I'm anything special, but with the community working together to improve gameplay, I think it's a win-win for everybody. Okay, so how can I get past this? I think he's dead. No, this thing has reach, huh? Yeah, let's just kill that thing with reach. And then I think I can swing away. Yeah, the stream cuts out like that. Like, we were cruising earlier at the target bit rate and everything, and then right now I'm going to look at my settings. We're at probably half the bit rate I was a minute ago, so I'm not sure what causes it. Like I said, I can only speculate until I get that line tester, but that's just another thing. Really appreciate the view and the follow, man. That's what it takes to get these channels growing. And as always, like I mentioned from day one, the bigger the channel gets, the more follows, the better the prizes. Especially if we can ultimately reach partner and I get monetized in some fashion, then I'm just dump it all back in the channel. I want to be the channel that gives away the crazy ass prizes, so everyone's like, ah, this dude's crazy. Okay, this looks like a Psycho Lurrus. Those are hard to beat, I'll tell you that much. The Zenith is just so difficult to stop in these colors, of course. Also mentioned this morning's stream, I noticed, I didn't know this was happening, but until I got to the replay, the archived video, which I uploaded to YouTube and everything, it seemed sped up. Like my voice was higher pitched because it was sped up. I don't know what caused that. That's the first time I see that. I don't know, it was just a glitch from me altering the settings so frequently this morning in Twitch, or if something. So I'm kind of hoping after this stream we get back to it and take a look at it, and hopefully it's fixed. What's up, Met SWC, Tim Bister? Hi guys, thanks for joining, appreciate it. I threw this deck together this morning and I'm winning with it somehow. So thought you guys like to see what I'm calling Lurrus Junk. And when I say I threw it together, I mean it was a desperation throw together. My black-white sacrifice was getting destroyed in what we're at now, Platinum. It was just getting destroyed. So I threw this together like it just to play something different, without looking at a deck list or a net deck build or anything. And it's been very fun. And somehow I'm winning with this crap. I don't know. Thanks for hopping in the stream, man. Really appreciate it. We are very close to the follows we need. I mean, the views we need for affiliate, which will probably happen tomorrow one way or the other. But everything we can get, we will take. Okay, man, I needed another... Damn, I'm 1 mana short of being able to lure us out the grasp again to kill that. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So that's gonna ramp up on his side quickly. If it had been a dead weight, that'd have been baller. But I needed 5 mana to do Lurrus and that. But I'm more than sure he's gonna zenith my oh, there's his Lurrus. Crap. I can't cast it, so I definitely need to kill that Lurrus. Wonder if he just didn't notice that I was capable of doing it. And I have to right now. Have to. What he's got in there? 9. I mean, he can kill anything he wants on the board, but I'm concerned about my life total. Those zeniths get big fast. He's probably gonna go after my Lurrus initially, though. Even though it's just a grasp in the graveyard, but that recurring grasp is serious. Oh, he's coming after me. That means he has 2 in his hand. Okay. And then he can cycle. Man, I really don't want to lose my Lurrus. See, he has a second one in his hand, so he needs to get me down. So I'm gonna have to kill this off with the priest. And then he'll have enough to kill me next turn if I don't block, right? So we're gonna do this, which I would never normally do. But he has enough to kill me, so and then I can ghost form one of my flyers. I can't take any more damage, even to draw. He can hit me for 12. See, he was calculating. He'll still be able to kill me because he can just cycle those 2 cards. He wouldn't have zenith the one if he didn't have another one at that amount. So let's see, that's 13, and then he can hit me for 13 right now. That's 14. That's it. He got me. And we knew he had another one in his hand. Yeah. Well, I'm at 2. That's to attackers. Still gonna try. My turn. I can't draw. So this act. Yeah, he had his zeniths. He wouldn't have started casting them at 8 damage. Yeah, it's just I knew he had 2 zeniths in hand. He wouldn't have casted the first one for 8 if he didn't have all of that. So I was there's nothing I could do right there. Those decks are very difficult to beat if they garner the steam, the turns they need just to be able to zenith. When you're not playing counter, of course. Okay. I might need to lift my chat bot. Let me take a look at that. Like when my cards come out. I always try and get the chat to start above my landline. Looks a little bit neater and people can read it against the background. I think I'm gonna have to lift it once I get a land in place so I can kind of judge where it's popping up. I had to redo every one of my settings. I had to reinstall from scratch with all the problems I've been having. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, my turn already? Okay, so we're gonna do this for midnight. Yeah, I need to pick it up a little bit. Let me go do that real quick. Yeah, cycle decks are very frustrating to play against. You feel like you got something going, and then they've gone through 12 cards in their turn before you can do anything. Yes, definitely, definitely. Mama show. Yeah, Tomeret's a great card. And a swing. And then I don't need to play dead weight. What I need to do is come lift my chat bot, like I had said, chat box. Let's try this. Let's see if that helps. What did he do? I didn't even see. I missed a turn trying to do that, but anyway, what did I draw? A grasp? Oh no, a land? Oh, he risen reefed. Okay, I think we should probably kill that, just because. Oh, wrong one. That sucked. Okay. Draw a card. Next, all attack. I guess that's it. I don't really want to drop my Lurrus for a dead weight, but I'll do it now. So that I have ability to. Will I have enough to cast it? One, 2, 3 for Lurrus, and then just 2 more. So I won't have enough to cast it. Well, not all in one turn. Should probably shrink this down now. 1, 2, and then I get Lurrus out. I should still probably wait for that. I think I'm gonna hold on. Let's try it like this. Yeah, Soul God, yeah. So many options, but it's like trying to stay within a. Oh man, now it's gonna put it out of range, isn't it? Crap. Oh, now we got it though. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I can grasp that and I'll draw twice. Oh, I should have cast my Eidolon first. I'd have drew 4 cards. Okay, and then I can Lurrus. Well, no, I drew a dead weight, so we can just dead weight it. This. And then I still think I'm gonna stay with what I got. I'll get the priest out because it takes a turn to start using his abilities, but I'm gonna hold on to this second one, even though it cost me 2 cards. I should have definitely casted that before the kill. Sure, he's got an Uro back there. Does he have enough to bring it back? He does if he chooses to. Oh man, what can he get this from the graveyard? Okay, so where is he? Where are we with this? Okay, so this will work. I have plenty in here. So what we're gonna do now is go Lurrus. We're gonna. Oh yeah, he knew it was coming. Okay, well, moving on up to the east side. Cool. Look at that prize, y'all. Cool. Moving on up. to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up. I was mentioning this morning after throwing this junk together and running with it, it's very rarely you'd have to mulligan. I mean, the whole deck is 2 casting costs. I have 24 lands in here. It's just the nature of the beast, I suppose. Keep. Moving on up. He's got an Obosh hiding back there. Yeah, that's scary. That's difficult for me to remove. What a great card. Look a little washed out in color too. I might have to mess with that a little bit more. My camera settings were on point before I had to do all the resets. I think I could fix that up with some saturation, perhaps. Saturation. You're the doctor collecting all your pay. Saturation. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crap. How come every time, I mean 90% of the time when I play someone, they have a cat, they have their oven. Like, it's almost like the shuffler knows and they're like, here, you can have them both. It's cool. Don't worry about it, bro. I don't have any exile either, so I gotta play around that cat. That's not fun. Attacking ain't gonna do anything except gain me life and force him to do his little sack drama. Well, I might as well. He ain't gonna attack. And so he can do that trigger anyway, so the only way I can get the life back is by attacking. Midnight Reaper. Hey, I play those. Or I did in my black-white mid-range. Pardon the family screams, ladies and gentlemen. With the kids out of school during the day, my household is pretty active. That's why I typically stream in the mornings, but that was also due to internet issues for the most part. So if we can get some quality streams going during the day, I think that'll help the views and the user count. More people are active during the day, obviously, for the most part. I work nights, so it's a little bit different for me. Should I remove that? He's gonna draw a card off of it, and then he can sack his cat and get another card. Kind of don't want him drawing because he's looking for lands over there. How can I get around that? Just drop a couple scorpions. Let the scorpions just die to the Reaper, and or Yeah, I don't want him to draw at all, so I don't want to kill any of his stuff. But he can kill his stuff off anyway. In fact, every time, every turn. So I should have killed the damn Reaper. Crap. I should have killed the Reaper. That was a play mistake. Damn it. I should have killed the Reaper. This is only my third turn. That's not possible. I must have not been paying attention and missed the land drop. Yeah, damn it. Not killing that Reaper was a mistake. It's going to cost me the game, I'm sure. Because once Obosh comes out. Okay, well, I can draw a bunch off of this now. Saw that, huh, Sean? Should have killed that Reaper last turn. Because he has all the draw he wants over there, which will get him to his Obosh quicker, because he was dirt digging too. But at least this way I can draw 2 cards, I think. Unless he does something to the Eidolons while on the stack, but I'm in a bad spot actually. He's got a huge advantage on me right now. Oh, he did it the other way, so I wouldn't draw cards. Okay, well, that's fine too, because I can gain a life, do all this. So yeah, we're gonna all attack right here, and whatever he kills off, I'll bring it back with Lurrus. I mean, if he kills my burglar rat, I should say. Okay. Okay, man, sorry. Hopefully you can get that squared away, kind of like me. I'm fighting with it every day too, but I hope you get it resolved, man. We need you in the channel, man. Huge supporter. Hey, he plays those too. I had those in my black-white mid-range. I didn't think people still played those. Pretty cool. Not for me though, especially in this situation. What I got in my graveyard? Just one of those things? Jeez. There's probably a way around this. Gonna be difficult though. I gotta get this out, and then I gotta do it around his cat, which is gonna be almost impossible. If I Lurrus, I can grasp what? It's not gonna help me. Priest. Yeah, he's got this crazy shit coming out next turn. I mean, I got the scorpions, but you in the country, man? Next, man. Where's my flyers? I'm not attacking with anything. Where's my flyers? Okay, so he's gonna have a 10 damage god coming at me next turn. I mean, Scorpions are gonna go. I really wish I would have had him around for a turn for the priest. Okay, let's see what we get right here. Oh, great. Okay, so I can Lurrus back a scorpion and then priest something, but see, man, he's just gonna sack the cat. Unless I lures back a grasp. Just to make it things smaller. Would that make a difference? Or let's see, if I target that, he's just gonna sack it, make a food, then he can bring it back. So I think I need to lure us back. Lures back a grasp. I can lure us back a scorpion, I think is what I want to do, and then I can rat and scorpion. Still gotta deal with the Obage though. I think I'm in a bind right here. Yeah, I'm in a bind. I was thinking about pulling the grass back to put on the Bantu to make it smaller, but one way or another I'd still lose creatures on the defense. This way at least I can work his life total. He's got that damn cat. It's I'm kind of outclassed as far as, you know, creatures over here. I don't even know what I could draw to. I mean, my flyer to fly in with some damage, but by that time I'm not gonna have the creature count. This is graveyard stuff, so I can't do anything else. At least I can block and then sack. But the cat, the reoccurring cat, is gonna break it. Is gonna break any kind of trickery I can pull out, because the sack from the priest, he can just sack his cat, I think. Unless I can do it at a particular time. Oh, never mind. Never mind. If I do this and he'd have to sack a creature, let's just do it because it's a loss, and it's a loss. Nothing I can do. So this way, yeah, see, he's gonna sack his cat, but now when the he didn't make a food off of it. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he just had a second. Oh my god. Yeah, he was just loaded. I don't think he wants to sack any of those though. I'm in a terrible bind, but I think that was a mistake on his part. He should have sacked the cat when my priest was on the stack. But he's so far ahead, I don't think it matters. I have to block something, huh? God, this is terrible. God, this is terrible. Okay, so I can do this and priest and to get rid of something. Man, this is terrible. Okay, so I can get rid of the devil. And then bring back 2 scorpions. No, I can't even bring back a scorpion because because I just brought back the grasp. But I had to try and kill that thing. I had to get rid of that thing. And then I don't have anything else, right? Just this. I needed another creature terribly. I probably did that wrong, but I was just completely in a bind. Yeah, I'm dead. 10. I can block that, but super difficult to get around that stuff. Radkus. Yes, 3 ovens out. I mean, that's it. I'm not waiting around for 1,000 sacrifices. He got me. Yeah, I did everything I could to try and survive. It's just I was outclassed on the other side with those creatures. This isn't the best hand either, but like I said, we can almost just play every hand, you know, almost never mulligan with this deck. Feels like it. I mean, that's not the best hand, but missed my 1-drops. I could probably mulligan without taking too much of a hit with this deck too, now that I think about it. Because everything's low casting cost, you should probably just mulligan until you get an Eidolon. Okay, priest or rat? Doesn't really matter too much. Doesn't really matter. That's way too early for a priest. Probably bad gameplay, but I just don't have anything going on this game. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna go this way and be weird. It was such a weird, slow, odd hand. Might as well play it oddly. What do you got over here? Draw. This is a screams board wipe. Uh-oh. Hey, man. Okay, so now what can we do? Priest again. Or has a counter for it this time? No? Okay. That 2 brazen borrowers. Okay. something massive. Yeah, I can't do nothing about that, guy. There it is. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, that's so powerful. Okay. Well, don't have a ton of play right here. He was gonna have some creatures coming up, I'll tell you that much. I can cast Lurrus now, but he's about to have some gigantic freaking tatas over there. Yeah, I didn't want to drop Lurrus because this turn, whatever he casts, he's getting a big giant shark, and the only thing I had in my graveyard was a 2/2 thing. So so Lurrus would have been out of turn at risk, in my opinion, and and so I wanted to be able to have the dead weight for certain on my turn. Then I can Lurrus and dead weight on the same turn. But I thought he was gonna do it with a Brazen Borrower, but he did it with a jump start, so I'm in a bind. And this dude's just gonna annihilate me with that stupid thing. That's a broken card. Okay, so I can. This sucks. Sucks. Oh no, I just casted that bird. Why didn't it attack with both burglar rats? Yes, it's terrible. It's terrible to play against. And I don't have any enchantment removal in this. So that's pretty much a lock. Like, that wins games. That's how strong that card is. And understandably, you know, I mean, why he plays it. But that's the only thing about these low casting cost Lurrus decks. They lack the punch, the power. Like when something like that hits the board. I mean, he's got whatever he wants. 2, 3 threes. Got whatever he wants right there. The only thing I have going for me is if Lurrus survives, I can go in with these things. He doesn't want to block, but I mean, oh, never mind. Never mind. 7/7. You see, that's just too much power. That card right there is just dominating. Priest. Attack the scorpions. Now let's keep them for sacks. Jeez, I'm in a bind. It's almost like I can't believe it does that. I can't believe it does that. Like that's almost like a. They need to restrict that in standard or something. I mean, that's crazy. Can you imagine? Crazy. Yeah, my only hope would have been if he wouldn't have removed Lurrus to bring Scorpions back and try and just kill him that way, but not like this. It's not gonna do it either. I can priest away the Scorpions. That'll put him at a 3. That's it. Wait. Yeah, too much juice. Oh, yeah, I could have sacked everything. He would have taken 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crap, I could have killed him, huh? Could I have killed him? I could have killed him. One, 2, 3, 4 from the Scorpion, 6 from the Priest, and then sack the other 2. I could have killed him. I could have killed him. That's terrible. I need to slow down, maybe. Oh, God dang it! That's frustrating. That one's gonna hurt for a little while. That one's gonna stick in my head for a while. I had it. I didn't even just stare me in the face. You saw it. I should have slowed down and just read the chat before making that decision, huh? God. God damn it. I just saw 5,000 flying sharks and I was like, nah, I can't beat that. Okay, let's not do that again, huh? Sometimes I forget the priest deals damage, honestly. Yeah, I sometimes I honestly forget the priest deals damage. Damn it. Like every card is new to me. I just came back a couple months ago in the Magic. So like the sequence of expansions don't mean much to me. It's just trying to learn everything in standard at one time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bone crusher. I'm a bone crusher. I'm here to crush your bones. Bone crusher. I'm just a bone crusher. Comes into play. Bone crusher. Hello, mate. I'm the bone crusher. What I got in here? It's Lurrus time, and he's gonna get smoked, but it's still Lurrus time. Counter target activated for legend. He's legendary. That's a good card. Not for me though. that was definitely the time to try and cast Lurrus, in my opinion. But it cost me, so maybe it wasn't. I'm not grasping on things. Like that'd have been fantastic to be able to get to my grave. Oh, that freaking card is aggravating. How come every time someone gets a trigger like that, it's an agent? You ever notice that? He turned the tables on me quite quickly. Yeah, I'm dead. Ugh. I get outclassed with this deck. I shouldn't get frustrated. The deck's trash. I just threw it together. But yeah, I need to go check on some things at work and get some lunch prepared for my family. So I appreciate the views and the follows and whatnot, and I'm pleased to know that my stream is working much better. So thanks again. All they carry with them. Oh, and I got a phone call I gotta take. So I will see you guys soon. Thanks, man. I really appreciate the views. Don't forget, tomorrow evening 7 p.m. free giveaway, Monday 3 p.m. free giveaway. We will see everyone.